Good afternoon. My name is Russell Parsons. I'm the editor of Marketing Week, and I'm here with Katy Minson, who's the head of customer experience at Dixons Carphone. Katy, we've just heard a fantastic presentation that you've given with colleagues from Dixons Carphone about customer experience. Let me ask you, what's your own personal take, your own personal definition of what customer experience actually means?
Well, as a marketeer, I think that customer experience is the combined effect of all those different touch points that a customer has as they interact with your brand. But also, as marketeers, we're building up this brand perception of what a company wants to do and offer a service to us. And actually, it's these touch points that say, do we deliver what we're going to do? I went to a talk yesterday, and it was a wonderful analogy. They said that customer experience is like building up your bank account with a customer. So it's these incremental improvements in customer experience that you need to have build up this savings account, so that actually if you do let the customer down and you have this, you need to take a withdrawal, then you don't actually go overdrawing the customer and lose them. You need to keep, so if you have an amazing customer experience, you're going to keep your customers happy, and they're more likely to forgive you if you let them down.
Thanks for that. Let me ask you to do a little bit of crystal ball gazing. When it comes to customer experience, what does the future hold? Where is it going from here?
Well, I'll do my Mystic Meg impression. If I look into my crystal ball of customer experience, I think that on websites we will see customer reviews integrated onto the website. We'll create this customer hub where new customers are being sold to by existing customers, and they're sharing these experiences and talking and sharing stories about the emotion they feel with the brand. And we'll be, as marketeers, we'll be using our existing customers a lot more and investing our marketing budgets in the after sales and customer service, to the point where I think that in 5 years' time, marketing will be responsible for customer service, because it's such an important brand touch point to be delivering that customer service promise.
And I was going to ask you about that. Who should own the customer experience? You've basically given me the answer to that, but I mean, why is it that marketing in particular should own the customer experience? What is it that they bring to the table that means that they are responsible for all these different touch points?
People who work in marketing are generally wonderful people, so that's why we should be responsible for customer experience.
I would agree, obviously.
But as marketeers, we're setting the expectations for our customers, and we're building those expectations. And so if the customer experience then gives that expectation to the customer. If we're meeting those expectations, it's the perception of the customer. So it's the marketing team and the brand team that build this customer perception. And so we need to be responsible as marketeers for the customer experience to ensure that actually the touch points that we offer to the customer are delivering what we're saying in our brand messaging. So everybody needs to be responsible for customer experience, whether it's your deliveries team, customer services team. But actually, I find that not only do marketing need to lead the band and be at the forefront of customer experience, but the CEO is crucial to breaking down this silo mentality. IT report into them, HR report into them. They're the only person who will be able to break down that silo mentality to improve the customer experience overall.
Thank you for that. As a marketer, what's the biggest challenge, customer experience aside, perhaps, that you face at the moment? What are you most? What's the biggest challenge and the thing that you're wrestling with the most?
I think that with the rise of digital, we've got so many different touch points that we're not used to in traditional marketing, and it's managing those those touch points and building trust with customers at different touch points. So I use companies like Trustpilot. We're here at the Trustpilot stand. I log on in the morning. Sometimes it completely depends. My mood completely depends on the Trustpilot reviews. If we've had amazing reviews the following week, I'm bouncing around the office. If we've had negative reviews, I'm thinking, right, how do we a call to action? And I think that managing those touch points, looking at online reviews, seeing what's working and why, what isn't working and why, is going to be key.
Thank you. Why is Marketing Week Live such an important event?
Why isn't it? I mean, it's a brilliant event. As marketeers, we're engaging people who love inspiration from other sources. And why wouldn't you come to one place where you can hear about the latest innovation, you can learn from your peers in different sectors and learn about cross-industry and take away ideas that you can trial and test with your teams, all under one roof, with really engaging people who want to tell you about their services and the things that they can offer to you.
Well, you won't get any disagree with me on that particular point. Thanks, Katy, and thanks very much, everybody, and we'll see you all later.